Welcome back, everyone. We are finally here. BrickCon is officially here. Today is Thursday, September 5th, and today's the first day that BrickCon allows mock builders and vendors to set up at BrickCon. They don't allow any purchasing or selling of items, so I actually didn't even bring my mock today. We can also register on Friday, which is still not open to the public. At the time this video comes out, it'll already be Friday. I will be bringing my mock to BrickCon on Friday, and then staying the whole day there Friday, and then being there as well on Saturday. Sunday, I'll be there to pick up my mock and take it home. But I wanted to make a YouTube video and release it on the day of BrickCon of my mock. So if you've seen the title of this video, let's dive right into my diorama mock that I built here. And we'll go over all of the minifigures. We'll go over the pieces, how many pieces it is. And then some of the pieces are custom from Brick Tactical and Brick Arms, and we'll kind of go over those weapons as well. So let's dive right into it. Alrighty, everyone, so here is the finished mock diorama. Basically, this is going to be from the first season of Bad Batch. I've talked about that earlier, but I'm going to go over the minifigures that are in it, obviously featuring the Bad Batch here. The minifigures that I'm featuring here are all from the Bad Batch shuttle, so these are the exact same figures that you will see in that Lego set, with Hunter here being not custom but the actual Lego version. I gave custom blasters to all of the minifigures, I believe, other than Tech and Crosshair, but Hunter has the dual, I believe they're DC-17s, I want to say that's the correct blaster. And then over here I do have Wrecker, and he's pulling the cargo that they were stealing in that episode over here. Trying to get it out, but as you can see here, he's getting shot at by a bunch of other clone trooper brothers. Here I have, like I said, the Wrecker from the set. I think it's a beautiful minifigure, utilizing that Iron Man helmet, of course, that they did with Wrecker. And then on the back I have a custom E11, and that is attached to that little clip there on the back of him, which I think looks awesome. I love the custom blasters, and I do love the clip that it looks like super cool how it's holding on to it on his back. Over here we have our famous Echo, and Echo obviously with that other hand, that's the robotic hand they signify with that green or gray hand piece, and then a little bit of printing there. But I have a DC-17 for him in his other hand. Omega's over here, or Omega, however you want to pronounce it. She's right here. I do not have a blaster for her. She, I don't think, had the bow at the time of this episode, and if she did, I don't have a custom bow that looks close to that, so I just was going to leave her. I know she was hiding behind the crates, and they told her to hide behind the crates, so I have her over here hiding behind this crate. So Tech has the, again, from the Lego set here, but he does have a regular blaster from the Lego set, except it's going to have a Technic piece attached, and then right here is a crate full of weapons. That's what Tech's holding on to, and he's on the other side of that. Again, they were trying to get a bunch of cargo from this episode, so he's behind all those weapons there shooting. And then we finally get to our access powers, I guess you could say. But the access powers being the shock troopers here, or Coruscant Guard, however you want to call them, ST, whatever you prefer. But these clone troopers are the new shock troopers that came in the Coruscant Guard gunship and the 2024 battle pack. So I have all of those there. And then I have Crosshair in the middle of that scene when he takes the first shot from his sniper rifle. And that I use the Lego gun as well with the Crosshair from the Bad Batch. I have all of these shock troopers. I counted in that episode. You can see 6 clearly in that scene. So I have 6 here, 3 behind Crosshair, or 2 behind Crosshair, 1 to his right, and then I have 3 over here. One's hiding behind this little barrel here right before Echo gets to him. So I have these 2 here, and they all have the custom blasters. These are going to be DC-15As, I believe. All of them are equipped with DC-15As, except for the very back shock trooper, who is going to have an E11. He's running in, and so is this one. They don't have them aimed yet, so not too big of a deal. That guy's shooting right now, and so is this one. So they're all getting behind crates for cover as well. And I did a lot of these crate designs based off of what I've seen in good mocks. So basically took my pieces and did crate designs for 2 matching crates here. I have 3 crates over here that match as well. These are custom brick arm crates that were custom made, so you can put guns in there. I have one here, and then one over here for record grabbing, all of that equipment there. And then I have one more in the middle there. And then I created these crates from the spring-loaded shooters that I think looks really cool. I have one there from that. Then I created like more of a diagnostic, or this is like a weapons bay where it has weapons in there, and then you have to unlock it to open it up, and then the weapons can come out. This is over here, just more crates along the design here. This is just from, like I said, that season. There's a ton of crates in that room that they're all hiding behind. I put it on a 64 stud base plate. Also, I did tile off every piece. The tiling was a lot of work. I wanted it to look dirty. So they're in a hangar bay or storage room, and I wanted it to look dirty on a lot of the pieces. So I got some discolored gray to try and make it look a little bit dirty. Again, though, I want it to be all tiled off for a clean look there. And then on the back here, we just have a wall. I just did greebling with these little vent pieces type thing. I did to try and make some greebling on that back wall, just so it didn't look too plain there. And then we also have piping here and some more greebling. And then the cool feature, if you can see on the back here, push this button right back here. There's a little switch back here. And it's hard to reach from this side, but push it down. I actually have lights on the top here. These lights, on camera, it looks really bright. It's not that bright in real life, but red lights up there to signify, or orange, just red lights to signify the base is under attack or distress. Basically, this is Camino when it's going down. So there's sirens going, lights going, and the base is falling and being destroyed, so they have these lights running in the back. But that's how you would see the mock, basically, with the lights going on the background there. And this is the entrance. I put just black on the other side. I'm gonna flip it around, and the back side of this actually has a little box where I have the battery pack in, so I can just flip it on and off, and it stays in that wall, so I don't lose that while I'm at the convention. But I really love the mock. It was fun, really fun building this. It's about, I think, 2,600 to be exact, roughly, for piece count. And it didn't take too long, honestly. I would say overall, probably like an 8-hour project. Like I said, I've been building this for months. The only reason why is because I started with a base level what I wanted to do, and then I put it off and put it off and put it off and made YouTube videos, and then I came back to it and then put it off and came back to it. And every time I come back, I'm like, there's something I want different. There's something I want different. And I kind of wish I took a picture of it when it first was built, because it did not look anything like this. I was originally going to do 2 gray base plates, and then I was going to make walls this high and go all the way around really high. But I decided, I was like, I'd rather just make it smaller and focus on detail. And I have less time for mocks right now, so that's why I was like, I'm going to do it like this, and less space. But my next mock is going to be much bigger. We're going to be doing 2 gray base plates, possibly buy another 32 base plate, smaller one, and that's going to be a clone outpost that we'll be building. So super excited for that. I'll give more details on that, because we're going to do segments of me building that one. So I want to just get this to BrickCon, get it on display, pictures and videos taken, and this video, of course, and then I'm going to tear this down and use the pieces for my next mock. Super excited for that. But yeah, overall, I love this mock. It was super fun building. I love the Bad Batch series. I wanted to build this specific scene because it was my favorite scene in that show, even throughout to current day of 3 seasons. It's probably still my favorite scene. So I was like, I need to showcase this in a mock and a little diorama. I decided to do that. I said I'm going to tear it down to use it for another mock. I'm still deciding if I want to keep it on display and just pocket the parts into the mock and keep this forever. But the pieces here, like I said, there's a lot of tile that I could use for future mocks, so it's kind of hard for me to want to just leave it. But I will cherish this mock as far as pictures and videos and bringing it to BrickCon. So super excited about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the mock. So let's go ahead and finish off the video. Alrighty guys, so hope you enjoyed this quick video. Just wanted to showcase the mock on YouTube before I bring it to BrickCon in the morning. So super excited about that. Like I said, put a link down below if you live in Washington. And I'll be at BrickCon Friday tomorrow to bring my mock and to see the other creators, buy some stuff from the vendors before it opens to the public on Saturday. And then Saturday I'll be there as well. Sunday I'll be stopping by just to pick up the mock. It's football Sunday officially, so I won't be at BrickCon all day on Sunday, unfortunately. But super excited to have it on display for both days for everyone. So This is probably my third or fourth mock, and this is probably one of the smallest mocks I've done over the time of me building Legos. I think it is my smallest mock, so I'm super excited to go bigger now next year for BrickCon, and then I'm going to be doing, like I said, a much larger clone outpost and way more details. I'll be doing BrickLink orders for those and more parts. I have a ton of parts here in my Lego room, but there's still many more I will need for that mock, so going to be doing that, and I'll be doing a segment every week for that, so we'll be going through the build on that. Super excited for that one too. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the YouTube video of BrickCon. I'm going to be covering BrickCon and a lot of the builds there, and a whole YouTube video for BrickCon this year, so I'll be posting that hopefully in the next 4 to 5 days after BrickCon has settled down and I have all the content I want, and then I'll be right back to my reviews and alternate builds and other Lego content. So stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button down below. If you like, please hit the like button and comment as well, and we'll see y'all in the next one.